Give me a list of the U.S. power attacks in the last 10 years. Power grid attacks in the last 10 years. Give me cell phone service outages in the last 10 years. Give me a list of the satellite interferences in the last 10 years. Has U.S. satellites ever been hacked or interfered with from hackers? How much property does China own in the U.S.? Out of all the property that China owns, how much of it is manufacturing or utility related? How many infrastructure attacks have been implemented on the U.S. in the last 10 years? During the COVID-19 crisis, how much of our logistics, manufacturing, medical, and food supplies were hit? And keep in mind that China has been known to use viral weaponry in their own warfare within themselves, and this is dated all the way back to the feudal era. So let's just go into that. If you do know your Chinese history and you know anything about the romance of the Five Kingdoms, just throw that out there. It is something they've been known to do. So yeah, enjoy that, bandmate who doesn't really know how to read. I know that these are not exactly what you wanted to hear, but unfortunately that is exactly what you got. So if you needed to know what and why, that is what. And if you need to know why, I honestly don't think it's even an angst against America anymore, other than the fact that they have a right to be angsty against us for having a military base established in almost every country on their border. So, if you think that there's no reason for an attack on the U.S., you're absolutely wrong. And if you think that they wouldn't attack the U.S., then clearly they already have tried. These are what you call foundational attacks. When you're going to support an invasion, you need to test the infrastructure and the weakness of said infrastructure in order to see how that invasion will go. This is what happens when you plan an invasion. This is also why 3 spy drones were caught in the US alone. Now, China denied that those were spy drones, but clearly they were. We took apart the technology. There is a microchip battle going on with us and Taiwan, and that microchip battle is mainly because government contracts and military contracts use microchips. I hate to say it, but missiles, most of the guidance systems you see, almost everything in the military these days uses government uh, contracts with microchip companies, mainly those focused in Taiwan, because for a while they were the only microprocessing factory in the entire fucking globe. They were the leading supplier. And so, yeah, there is definitely a vested interest in a military faction actually coming after America. And if you think that there's not, you're delusional. Have a good day.